Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no return here. This is a touchback.
No better. When I got rich and bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
On one, ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Is this 11? Ready?
They'll run here with the rookie. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Pause. Let's go now. Black, 95. Clock, 10. Set.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Red. 38. White.
Tight end motioning left. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Blasters, ready. 45, white. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Punt.
Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the ready. Let's go. 52 blue. Grilled green. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Ah, the pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the set.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
10 black.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Start.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's staying at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Start.
Burrow working in the pistol. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On 1, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards.
And that is punch in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 10, red, cycle. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll send the man in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 42-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
1-1, ready?
From the 43, here's second and 9.
Gun. Shot. Big 13. Big shot.
To throw is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Let's get set. 180. Right shot. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, let's give him about 4 on that one. John A. Barron is there to make the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Pass right side, and Higgins. Here's the catch.
Gotta go.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
11.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the Broncos' 9-yard line.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Zach Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in easily.
The score, that was 14. The Broncos 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Trail green.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Watch out now. 6. Play. 97. Blaster. 6. Hut.
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John
The Bengals
Madden.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 12. 12. That.
To the ground, a first down run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
11 MT.
4 yards on the pickup.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. On the move left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here we go.
3rd down. We're trying to get it on the ground. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Set, ready. Claws red. Needle blue.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go. 62 blue. Red, cycle.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Set, cut. Yellow, 4 blaster, 6. Cut.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvard. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Red, 38.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Blue, here we go. 10 black. 10 cycle. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Zulu black. 33, yellow. Cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another
11.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's second and 9.
Let's get set. Down. Right 80. Right hot. 11. 11 Thomas. Down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bengals are out to a 21-10 lead.
Broncos 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Ready.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Claws red. Red. Yellow.
Man in motion, heading left.
Set. Go.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
On the set. Snap, red. Here we go. 45, white, yellow.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Watch out now. First
down.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he surges for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals' 42-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, Burrow moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rush. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. They go play action for Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's get set.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will score! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 red. 60 red.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, black, shot. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Smack, red. Ready.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Burrow. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati first down. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On one, ready? Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown tonight. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Jack, down. Black, 95. Fly blue, Edo blue. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
It's second down.
Black Ultra. White. Blue Striker. Set cut.
That's caught. It's Will Shipley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
That's huge. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle.
They'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Going right. It's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
Watch out, 50. Black shot.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Broncos 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
12. Right 80. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hot. Finding Higgins. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Gun.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bonito in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
On 1.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory.